Wait, would this mean I'm upside down the entire time? I guess it would, wouldn't it? But how do you... Okay, I'll just hold this. So this is something that's really crazy. I'm doing a reading, and I had offered a one question, one card answer, right? So I start doing this reading, and, you know, of course, first I pull out my Universe Has Your Back card. And then I ended up doing my Quinn deck. And, you know, it's just a habit to pull 3 cards because that's just what I do. I just pull 3 cards all the time. Even when I'm trying to pull a card of the day, 3 cards fall out. It's just a thing. And it's just a number with... me and my husband were talking about this last night, that there's something with the number 3. I noticed that a lot of autistic kids have to do things in 3s. A lot of OCD people have to do things in 3s. And if not 3, then 6, which is a double 3. So there's something about the 3, 6, 9. There's something about that 3, 6, 9. Was that Junior Mafia? Something about that 3, 6, 9. I don't know. Something about like a vibration. I don't know. Oh, and deaths and births. Everything comes in 3s. But anyway, so I pulled 3 cards. And then I was like, oh, I was only supposed to pull the 1 card. And I was supposed to pull 1 card from the Quinn deck and 1 card from the Creature deck. I don't know what else to call it. I haven't interviewed this deck yet. I should do that. So I pulled 1 from the Creature deck after I pulled the 3 cards. So the reason I'm making this video is because I pulled the same card. Now, I think that is incredibly magical and crazy and just like, whoa. And Metafin's like, yeah, why is Mr. Skeptic? Like, nothing phases this man. Whatever. Yeah, you're great. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Aren't you supposed to be? Ain't that why you do... He said, ain't that why you do this? So, it's really crazy. So, look what happened. Ready? Can I turn this around? Oh, look, I can. Oh, by the way, my husband painted that, and that, and that. Oh, and then he drew our son. How cool, right? That's... Wait. I did that one. That's partly cloudy. And then he did... Oh, yeah. Cabbage Patch Animal. What you know about those guys? Couscous? Couscous? Cousas? I don't know. And all these too. Oh, and these are those Disney albums. What are they called? Album records? Storybook records? Ah, a record and a picture book in one. For Pinocchio and Alice in Wonderland. And I got them, I actually saved them from the fire. You can see little burn marks, whatever. So, maybe I shouldn't show you the cards of the lady's reading. It's not appropriate. But I will tell you how magical that is that I pulled the same card from 2 different decks with the same question. Incredibly crazy. If that doesn't, like, this is what I'm meant to do. I have a gift. I'm a messenger. I use my energy to ask the cards a question, and it answers me. This right here indicates that it answers me. To have the same card from the same question from 2 different decks, I'm going to ask my tarot people if that happens to them. Because this is not the first time. There has been another time where I shuffled cards. I had one, they call them a quadrant. I don't like that word. It just sounds really like Old English. And I guess they use that word instead of client because it just seems so impersonal maybe, but I'm going to call it a client because I don't know what else to say. So, I had 2 clients back to back, and they each shuffled their own cards. They shuffled their deck themselves. I pulled the same card for that person, for each person. So they shuffled it, and then I pulled the card, and then the girl came in after, she shuffled it that was a lot of shuffles that she did. And then I pulled it, and it was the same card. Come to find out, the girls are friends, and they're going through the same situation. Wow. Can anybody do that? Am I special? Like, what is the deal? How does this work? It's just amazing. Cash. Psst. Stop. Stop it. You coming over? Come on. Come on. He survived the fire too. Say hi, Cash. Say hi. Oh. Look, he's getting gray hair. It's funny because the tips of his ears were burned in the fire, and they're cold, like they don't get warm. Very weird. See? Strange. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. He listens. He speaks human. You're shedding really bad.